You are my You.
Oh, yeah. We are back in 2026. Thanks.
2026, more boom boom licks.
Thanks for tuning in to the Pimp Daddy podcast. I'm Brad Rickert, and with me as always is my good friend
Sheri Soprani, and I'm losing my fanny, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
That
withering
Ozempic
away.
I used to have a nice backside and everything, and it's going away. It's still good naked, but like in clothes, it's sagging. And
Girl,
I'm like,
a year ago, you were thick.
yeah, man, I look like, Brad said this one time, and he doesn't remember saying it, but I think it's hilarious. I look like the kid off of 2.5 Men. The son off of 2.5 Men. And I'm like, I was so mad when he said that, but then I was like, he's right.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're right, bro. And I've said that on stage before. Some audiences get it, some don't, because you have to be like more of a millennial crowd to get that. Gen Z, I don't think knows what I'm talking about. When
You went from Angus T. Jones to Charlie Sheen. Like that, 1 year,
Exactly. Except I don't have AIDS. That's why.
Oh,
I'm not
right.
skinny.
Yeah, he did get skinny because of the AIDS.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You are skinny not because of the AIDS, but because of the medicine.
Exactly.
And your newfound lower appetite.
Right.
Which is great.
Right. It is great. I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to be an old fat lesbian.
No.
It's just not me. And I'm not like fat shaming or anything or fat phobic or whatever. It's just my own personal preference. I don't want to be looking like a school lunch lady, and that's that.
Well, in America too, it's crazy because it's like, we do have the cheat of the Ozempic and the drugs and all that
Yeah.
stuff, but we also are given such an unfair shake at it from the jump because all the GMOs, all the fast food, all the bullshit they put in our food.
Yeah, I mean, you go to Italy or anywhere in Europe and you eat the same type of food and you don't feel sluggish. You don't feel like you have to take a nap. You don't feel like you got the itis or anything because they don't put the bull crap in the same shit that we have. It's horrible.
You know how we know that the food's fucked up here? Okay, so Italians are known for two things. I mean, amongst other things, but I'm going to say they're known for two things, all right? And correct me if I'm wrong.
All right, let's go.
Pasta
Yeah.
and passionate lovemaking.
Yeah, and the mafia, but yeah.
Yeah, sure, but pasta and passionate lovemaking. And let me tell you what, when I eat a bunch of pasta, I'm not fucking for a couple days. You know what I mean?
At least that same night, it's not going to happen.
You're not going to Olive Garden and getting Olive Garden pussy afterwards.
No.
I mean, you might be able to go get some Texas Roadhouse pussy,
Yeah,
because you're proteined up
You
and
got
all
the
that.
steak and veggies.
But come on, unlimited breadsticks, just a bunch of pasta sauce, a bunch of like chemicals in there to keep it safe in that freezer for a couple years.
I don't understand. They really should ban and follow the same map as Europe does with our foods. Why do we because it's all a corporate scam and they want to poison us and they want to make money. It's fine, but come on, man. Let us be healthy too. Damn, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, and that's
not fair.
So the Ozempic, you take it or whatever your form of, whatever it is. I know there's a bunch of different types.
I'm on trizepatide.
All it's doing is just suppressing your appetite, right?
Yes. Well, I mean, I've said this before, if you listen or not, but it's like for the first, year you saw me, at least for the first few months, I was throwing up. I couldn't eat anything. Like, it was horrible. But now it's like, I take it and instead of eating 7 or 8 chicken wings, I'll eat 4 or 3.
Yeah. Right.
That's all.
Yeah. Instead of having 6 beers, you have 3.
Exactly.
Right.
Everything's cut in half.
Yeah. Which is, in America, that probably is good.
Hell yeah.
Not to say you shouldn't be eating, but if you have a big American appetite, you should probably 2/3 it. You know what I mean?
Our ancestors went out and hunted, and they were lucky if they brought back a deer or, whatever they ate. They didn't eat in abundance like we do now. Come on, fat people. Wake up.
And I will transition, not genders, but I will transition based off of that topic because it has been a few weeks since we've recorded. We both had little holiday stuff to deal with, both been super busy.
Yeah, holiday.
But one of the biggest stories that happened while we were gone was this Rob Reiner thing, which was super sad. And we can jump into that at any point throughout the episode. But the newest thing I heard today was that his son, Nick, who allegedly murdered his parents, as you all know.
Yep.
He was on new medicine that made his weight balloon. And he was having a lot of mental struggle from adding a bunch of weight on over the last couple months of, before
Okay.
the incident happened. And that played a part in, his, mental break or whatever.
Yeah, I could see that, feeling low, down, dirty about yourself, and
I
then
mean,
kill your parents.
You've lost what, like 50, 60 pounds or something like that?
It fluctuates between 45 and 50.
Okay, so I found 10 to 15 of those. I got relationship weight, I got old man tired weight. And I'll tell you what, I feel like I hate myself some days just for putting on 10 to 15 pounds.
No.
If you put on 40 pounds in 2 months, I might kill my parents too.
I mean, yeah, at least maybe kill myself.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, that's what you're doing when you overeat too. And it's
an addiction.
I
yeah.
overeat, I overdrink a little bit, but I work out like so you try to balance it out. But
I mean, Rob Reiner, he was a legend. One of my favorite movies that he directed, Misery.
That's one of your favorites,
yeah,
huh?
with Kathy Bates.
That's a sleeper one for him.
It's a classic, and I mean, the whole idea of it. Her being like a stalker fan, and then she finds him and brings him back to the house, and he can't leave. And
I mean, that run was legendary. You're talking about starting in the early mid '80s. You had This Is Spinal Tap, okay, Princess Bride,
excellent.
When Harry Met Sally,
banger,
Misery, A Few Good Men.
Banger.
Those were his 5 movies in a row.
Back to back to back.
No misses. Just like a decade of just dominating like some of the best movies of all time. Best rom-com without a doubt. When Harry Met Sally basically invented the rom-com. Misery.
Yeah.
One of the best thrillers.
Yeah. Best orgasm scene. Is that when Harry Met Sally?
That's that one. Yeah.
It's one of the
I'll
best,
have what she's having.
the
Cat's Deli.
Her O face. That was the Meg Ryan and her O face.
And also, let me say, no one's ever came inside of Cat's Deli before. If you've been to New York, again, you're not eating a 4-pound pastrami sandwich.
No.
And coming.
I mean, the pastrami sandwich might resemble a porn star's vagina a little bit.
Yeah.
When you're looking at it.
If you take a Cat's Deli sandwich, flip it on its side, and punch it right in the middle.
Exactly.
You might have, some ground zero labia thing going
Adam
on.
22's wife.
Jesus.
Lena the plug or whatever. But that's fine. I'm
beautiful
down.
woman.
I
Woman.
love all meaty poo-poo moons. Yeah.
There is this new thing with all these corn stars, out there that they're like having babies and stuff now, and now they're begging the internet to scrub all their content.
Well, too late.
Which is like, okay, you can afford to have a baby because you put all that up there.
Yeah, Lana Rhoades has a baby with Blake Griffith, I think.
Blake Griffin, yeah.
Yeah, Blake Griffin, yeah. Sorry.
The best, that's okay. Best NBA star / comedian of all time.
Funny.
He is a funny guy.
Yeah, he doesn't claim the child either.
Well,
I don't think, but we don't know behind closed doors. But
yeah, I don't know what the whole story is with that. But if you
don't post about him or talk about him, that's for sure.
Making sweet love to a corn star, and then they decide to have the baby, that's probably not like what you think their move would be. But I guess if you get pregnant by someone worth hundreds of millions of dollars, then you gotta
figure it out.
You gotta do it.
Amen. I love Lana Rhoades. She was one of the
She's
first,
one of your faves?
Yeah, one of my first favorites for like digital porn.
Yeah, which
online porn.
What was the one that was dating the guy from the Logan Paul podcast, the Mike?
Mike, that was who he was dating.
That was Lana Rhoades as well? Nice.
I used to watch his vlogs with her in it just because. And I became a fan of him. I like Mike Malek. Yeah,
I'm a fan of that podcast in general.
I watch Impulsive.
They get a lot of hate, but they're just guys that are trying their best. They're the American dream. You can't be mad at them for that.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of the Jake Paul fight, that was crazy. I watched that. I guess he held his own for the first few rounds, but he was running like his cardio must be insane because he was running around like in fucking insane. He was just running in circles. If I'm trying to fight you and you're just running around, how am I going to punch you in the face? Because you're just running around. Yeah. You're in front of the camera, bro.
Oh, you're in front of the camera. You guys can sit over here and this over here. Yeah. We got guests for our next pod coming in now, which is okay.
You guys are dressed in the same coat. I love it.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. And then here, I got some beers for you guys right here.
Yeah.
Help yourselves look around. There's a few different kinds.
These are fancy beers from Brad's work. Yeah. So
I love Hell yeah.
Yeah, the IPAs. Hey!
This fucking
Just
guy.
put them on the counter, yeah.
Yeah. Don't ruin the fourth wall.
Feel free to laugh because it sounds good in the background too.
True. Hell yeah.
I can fake it like I do in all of our shows.
All right. Save it for the next podcast.
Damn it, Kayla.
Jesus Cristo. All right, so yeah, Jake Paul, he's out here. He's running around, avoiding getting hit.
Yeah, Jake Paul, I mean...
He did get hit, though.
I mean...
He hit the shit out of him.
But it was hard for Anthony Joshua to actually get a good strike on him because he was running around with, like, you know, a lot lizard or like a chicken with their fucking head cut. I'm just running around, you know? But when
I'm just imagining you chasing a prostitute around a truck.
Get back here! Get back here! You ain't got no teeth. That sucker's gonna be great.
Let me hit!
You know? But, I mean, damn. But yeah, he did get hit, and he broke his jaw in 2 places. He had to get some teeth removed as well.
Right.
He got paid $90 million for it. They both got paid $100 million for it, supposedly.
I mean, you know, a lot of people watch, you know?
Yeah. Netflix.
It's a big one.
Yeah. Anthony Joshua is a god.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
so sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. He is,
it's like
gorgeous.
if Idris Elba fucked Mike Tyson.
Yeah, and he's
You know?
so well-spoken. Oh, man. He's...
Got the little accent and all that shit.
Yeah, got that British accent.
And then cut to a couple weeks later, he's going for a drive and everyone in his car dies.
He's in Nigeria,
Yeah.
and he was in Nigeria, and they got in a really bad car accident, and yeah, I think 2 of his friends died, 2 or 3 of his friends.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
So sad. He trained with them as well, and yeah, it was sad.
It is what it is.
But yeah, I mean, what else is going on? How about Minnesota? The Somali, you know. I am the captain now. I am the captain now.
The Leering Center.
Learing. They left out the N, you know. It's a daycare scandal. If you guys haven't heard about it, I'm sure everyone's heard about this. Nick Shirley, a YouTuber who does journalism, supposedly uncovered with this other partner in Minnesota that, they're money laundering.
They're getting a bunch of money from the government. Apparently, there's no kids in there. There's not a real operating daycare.
Yeah.
And it went viral on TikTok. They show up at the door. They're saying, "Where's the kids?" There's no kids. Just a bunch of people back there, you know, hitting the hookah, you know, having a good time.
And I might sound racist for saying this, and like I said before, I haven't said the N word since 2011. So I'm thank you. I'm learning. And
Decade and a half now.
Yeah, and this is before BLM,
Dang,
so
dude.
I didn't do it because of that.
Right.
I made my own decision. But why do all Somalians kind of look the same? And they can say that about me too, like my white people and lesbians and other races, but they all have like that same head.
Are you asking me?
I'm asking, what's your opinion on that? Do you think they look the same? To me, they all look the same.
Well,
I couldn't tell, you know? Like, they all have the same head, the same... Never mind.
They kind of look like, you know, like a little burnt peanut or something like that. I got you.
Yeah, but hey, you know what?
To each their own. Mm-hmm. Have a nice head, you know?
Yeah, they were money laundering millions and millions and millions of dollars. The time of the daycare was what? From 2 to 10 p.m.?
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Who the hell has a daycare until 10 p.m.?
After school program, I guess they could argue.
10 p.m.?
Well, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's like when the night shift ends, you know? You got an adult with a night job, you know, you're going and making those calls at night, you know, working in the call center.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty crazy. Minnesota's been going through it between that and the ICE agent, you know.
That was in Minnesota as well. She had a Honda Pilot SUV, and you're threatened by a Honda Pilot, a lesbian and a Honda Pilot. Some fucking poor dyke trying to like, you know, drive around and like, what? Like, now she could have revved the car and fucking into him, and then you shoot the bitch. But she didn't. She wasn't revving the car and doing anything. Like, he shot her. Like, and why are all ICE agents between the height of 5 foot and 5'5"?
Well, because they were recently looking for work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all short though, bro.
We all never met someone over 6 feet unemployed.
That's true. If you're tall.
They don't retire either. They die early, you know? So if you're over 6 feet tall, you're working until you're 62 and then you're peacing out.
Exactly, because you actually have, you know, real man confidence.
I know, dude.
And if you're a short king, I love you guys, and, you know, stay humble and don't shoot women in Honda Pilots.
If you're a short king that makes less than $80,000 a year, thank you for not working for ICE. We need to give them love. You know?
Exactly. They do need love. They need blowjobs. They need a hug.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah. I mean, they would have definitely made the story, and I hate to say this, and I could be wrong, but I might be right. If she would have had children and was a, you know, active Christian or Catholic and a husband, don't you think it would have went more like viral or talked about it more. I guess because she's married with a woman, no one really is like.
Well, if she was married, she'd probably be busy.
She's married. She's married to a woman, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, she would have.
She did have 3 kids. I'm sorry.
Oh, she had 3 kids? Dang.
Our friend Kayla just see now. Why isn't anyone talking about that? Why don't we know that?
I know that there were stuffed animals in the car that were like sticking out.
God!
Her 6-year-old son's toy sticking out.
Dang.
In like the video.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Well,
see.
Again, we love talking about things we know nothing about. That's
Well,
one of our favorite. That's one of our favorite pastimes.
It's just a woman in a pilot, and then it came out that she was a lesbian. And I didn't even know she had kids.
Yeah.
I heard that her wife was trying to take her pulse, and they wouldn't let her, and then that was it. That's all I heard.
A woman and a
about it.
pilot and a woman.
Yeah.
You know?
Amen. Good in there.
Give me them wings.
Exactly. What else is going on?
Shit, a lot of stuff's going on. What the fuck are you talking about?
World is crazy. It feels like 2026. I mean, I know it just started, but it feels like New Year's Eve was like months ago.
Oh my God. Yeah, this has been the longest year of all time. I'm actually feeling pretty good about 2026. I don't know about you.
No, yeah. I mean, 2025 supposedly from my Asian friends. Shout out my Asian friends. I love you guys. They teach me about like the different animal signs.
Right.
And 2025 was the year of the snake.
Right.
Where you're shedding your skin.
Yeah.
You're learning who your friends are.
Gotta slither. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Gotta check out the grass.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yup. Snakes in the grass.
That's right. You know.
And then 2026 is the year of the horse, where you get on it, you trust the horse, you just trust it, and you get on it and you ride, baby.
I'm ready to ride.
You know.
I'm ready to ride. But you imagine a snake turning into a horse. See, that's what we should do. Instead of a ball drop, they should just have a big ass snake and then it transforms into a horse, you know, Transformer style.
Yeah, exactly. A snorse. Whatever, just
Sure.
snores.
Yeah.
It's the name of my new dildo.
Oh God.
Give me that snorse.
There you go.
know?
You have the whole
Shapeshifter.
You have the stirrups. You have the,
I
the
do have all
scales.
of that. I have a saddle.
Yeah.
I have a whip.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you got all the horse.
I got a bunch of whips.
You got all the horse paraphernalia, and then,
I do.
And then you got the snake to do your thing. Yeah, no, I could see that. Last year did feel like the year of the snake. I could definitely see that. It was a lot of like preparing. It almost felt like preparing for this year. Is that weird to set it up like that?
Yeah, it is. It definitely felt like that. You know, it's just like you're on the cusp. You're on the cusp. You're on the cusp, and it's just like let's go. You know, so all you need is that one. I hate to say it over and over, but social media now is currency to become what you want to become.
Yeah. Oh, it's like, I want to headline my own stand-up tour. I got an idea. Let's go check out a Somali daycare. Get 1 million followers by busting that up. That guy's about to go on a fucking stand-up tour, Nick Shirley.
I know. What Kid Cudi? Did you hear?
My
Kid
God.
Cudi did his first. It was basically his first comedy show ever.
I will say I love Kid Cudi, and I
love
want
Kid
him to
Cudi.
have any artistic medium he wants to try to do.
100%. I agree.
And I would love to do a stand-up show with you, Kid Cudi. If you're ever in New York, let's do a show together.
Yeah.
Also, having said that, I don't imagine if all of his punchlines were like, oh,
Day and night.
huh?
Day and night.
Yeah.
Lonely ride.
We need more ad libs in stand up. I'll tell you that. Like, imagine if you're telling a joke on stage and I'm just behind you and I'm like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah,
you
right,
know?
like a DJ.
It's lit. We could
You
definitely
know?
use more of that. I guess that happens at black shows, but
They do.
Yeah.
Black shows ramp that
hitting
up,
them with
man.
the horn, hitting them with the
Yep.
music in the background.
Yep, I love that.
And then you go
Every
to a white
day I'm
show.
hustling.
You go to a white people stand up show. They're like, "Would you like to join the email list?"
Exactly. Yep. Please follow my social media.
Yeah.
But I mean, a lot of these creators who do like TikTok and sketches and skits and stuff, they get millions of views, and then you see their stand up and you're like,
Well, that's how you have to approach it. Now, you have to, have an audience before you even get on stage. And that's so counterintuitive to being good at anything,
I know.
Imagine if you had to make the NBA before you ever practiced basketball.
Right.
Yeah. Then you'd have a bunch of fucknuts out there dribbling a ball off their dick.
Speaking of, have you seen? Hold on, pause it. I'm just picturing someone dribbling a ball off their penis right now.
Right. No balls, just straight into the dick.
Has anyone ever done that? Actually, I want to see a video of that. If a guy's done that before.
Like Mike? No.
Hey. Who's that Asian basketball woman?
Jeremy Lin? No.
No.
Basketball woman? An Asian basketball woman?
Yeah, she's like 7'3". Have you heard of this girl? She's like 7'3". We'll get back to it. Never mind.
I kind of think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
but
she's not in the WNBA. She's in a pro league. I think overseas somewhere. Maybe for Japan. I want to say
China.
I think that either Chinese or Japanese. They are
Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees.
microengineering.
Look at
biological engineering these.
Oh yeah,
we
dude.
have our friend here looking it up. 7'3" woman, Asian basketball player.
And then there's this big bitch that's playing basketball. She's like 350 pounds, and she's dominating college right now.
Who's that?
She's big. She's a big girl. She's boxing out. She's getting rebounds.
Oh wow!
I don't know her name either, but I'm
good for her.
gonna learn it. And I'm gonna invest in her because if she makes the WNBA, people are gonna love her.
Oh
you know?
man, I love that for her.
Is there anything
wanna
better
see her.
than rooting for an unathletic athlete?
Same. That's what I was gonna say. I want to see.
I'm not saying this.
I know, Brad. Here we go.
Oh, you don't want to pronounce
Zhang Ziyu.
Zhangzhou.
So let's Zhangzhou. Yeah. So let's do the images. Here, Brad. Take a look at her. She's 7'3".
Oh, Zhangzhou.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just Yao Ming in a wig.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, like, kinda.
But so I want to see her in a
Yeah.
WNBA with the girl you just talked about.
Right.
And let's go.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Nitty gritty. Get down on it. Who's another one I was thinking of? The LSU women's coach, Kim Mulkey.
Okay,
Is that
what
how you
about
say
her?
name?
I don't know. You might know better than me.
Do you know who she is, though?
I do know
Are
the
you familiar
LSU
with her?
coach. I can kind of picture her.
Blonde hair, skinny,
Yes,
feisty.
Yep.
I saw some clips of her and I'm like, I love this woman.
Yeah.
I think she's so fun and then I found out she might be like homophobic and racist. So I was
Yeah.
like, why does every person I instantly am drawn to end up being homophobic, man?
Well, I mean, she's from Louisiana, you know, so
You know, damn it.
I do like basketball because it's the one medium you can still root for white people in.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like you can root for a white guy in basketball, you can root for a white girl in basketball
For
because
now.
they are the underdogs, you know?
Yep, they are. I agree.
Everything else is like, oh, this white guy's killing it at business school. We
Yeah.
know, you know.
Yeah, as usual.
But then there's this little guy on the Knicks, Tyler Kolek or whatever. He's like 5'11", this little like waspy white boy.
Yeah.
He's just running around like a maniac. They're
Yeah.
like,
You got to
dude,
be harder, though.
if he gets cut, he's just going straight to Wall Street and he's just going to start working down there.
Yeah, the boys love him.
Yeah, well, you
Bro's
know.
bro.
And people do love a little white basketball player that tries really hard.
Yeah, of course.
Most teams have one.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you have to try harder because you're way shorter. You know?
I mean,
come on.
Of course.
Come on, bro.
Of
You're
course.
a tiny little guy.
Of
you know?
course.
Probably got a big old ding ding though, just saying.
You think so?
To be that confident, I don't know. You might.
Yeah, you do need some. You need some
Right.
irrational confidence to try to
Yeah.
make the NBA as a 5'11" white guy.
Exactly.
Even at like 13, 14, I was like, oh, this ain't working out for me. Dang it. You know?
Gee golly.
I was like, I
darn.
better start these dick jokes now. That's literally what
Amen.
happened. Dang, sorry. We keep peeking over to the corner. The NFL
Eagles
playoffs
game
are going on right now.
Eagles game is on right
Sheri's an Eagles fan.
E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles.
Well, at least you spelt it right
Eagles.
this time.
I do that, yes.
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic.
No,
you
that
know?
wasn't you. Someone else did that, right?
Probably.
Wasn't that Obama or something like that?
I don't know. I'm not getting into that one.
Rascal Flats, Kevin
Not
Hart. I don't know.
Love that. Yes, sir.
Dude,
Um,
yeah, you guys got one last year. Eagles won the Super Bowl. You guys ain't doing shit
We've
this
won
year.
2 Super Bowls.
Well, yeah, in the last
Okay.
2017 and
yeah,
24,
Tom Brady.
25.
We
yeah.
beat the Patriots.
That's right. Yeah, you
Yeah.
did beat the Patriots.
We did. We did.
Very un-American.
I know.
But that was the American Super Bowl, Eagles Patriots. That was nice. Yeah.
Hey.
I'm a Cowboys fan, and
I know,
I don't
you're-
usually.
I know
I am hesitant to say that on record.
Yeah, right.
And every time someone asks me if I have a team, I have to look them dead in the eyes and I have to say, my name is Brad and I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that tracks.
and then I have to look at them and say, it is not my doing. It is not my choice.
Yep.
I was brainwashed as a child.
Same.
My father made me be a Dallas Cowboys fan. It's sad. It's a very sad existence. It's like being born with a disability.
No, you guys had a really good run for years,
Yeah,
man.
then
Come
I
on,
turned
Troy
5.
Aikman.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Then oh yeah, dude, we had Troy, we had Emmett Smith, we had
Yeah,
Michael
Emmett
Irvin,
Smith.
Deion Sanders for a
I
second
think
there.
I had Emmett Smith's shoes back in the 90s. He
Emmett
had-
Smith had shoes?
Yeah.
Dang.
They were
dude.
blue and
Right.
and gray, obviously, with like this big Nike strap across the front.
I think we need to normalize wearing cleats more, out in public.
I
You
got
know?
cleats in my trunk.
You wear I bet you do. You're a lesbian, you know.
Yeah, got my softball bat and my cleats in my trunk, baby.
You're like, yeah, I can jump your car. Hold on, let me get my car jumping cleats on.
I can. They make you taller too.
Oh yeah,
a little bit.
But they would be helpful in New York, especially in the winter. You know, like imagine just like being able to go through the ice with those things. Your talons just digging into the earth.
Yeah, never thought about that.
I mean, ice. Yeah. And they're always on clearance too, because you go to the store, nobody's buying cleats.
No.
You know, there's just cleats randomly around. You're like, okay, there's a size 17 cleat here. Okay.
17.
I'm going to buy them for my girl Zhangzhu or whatever the fuck, you know?
Zhangzhu. Hell yeah.
Imagine that girl giving you a foot job. Well, you don't have a dick, but.
No.
But you could imagine having one.
I have fake dicks, plenty.
Yeah. Imagine that big bitch giving you a foot job. Just like smacking your dick around with some flippers.
I might be into that.
I bet you would.
I might be into that. She wouldn't fit in my bed though.
You like big girls? Not like fat, like a tall. Like you like tall girls? No, you like being a man.
I mean, a little bit taller is fine, but if like you're 6 feet tall,
you're like, damn girl.
I'm like, I might as well just fuck a guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're like, I might as well get my G spot hit if I'm gonna fuck this big bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Let's fucking let out my feminine side on a man for.
I respect that. Yeah.
You know, let's fucking go.
Yeah. I dated some tall girls in my day. Probably about the tallest was as tall as me. You know,
that's pretty tall, Brad.
Yeah, but I mean, they were, you know, they were gorgeous.
Of course,
they weren't ugly tall. Could you imagine ugly tall?
Well, we used to call them beastie-looking broads.
Oh, is that what you called them?
Yeah.
BLB.
Yeah, it's them beastie-looking broads right there. Them broad-shouldered bitches.
Yo, let me get a BLB. You know? I'm going to take her to the BLM rally. I'm going to impress her.
Yeah, and get her a Big Mac at the Burger King.
There you go. Well, you know, you can't get a Big Mac at Burger King.
Oh, shit, yeah, my bad,
dude?
bro.
You get a fucking
You know,
Whopper.
trying to say Big Mac and a Whopper.
I know what you mean. What do you like more, a Big Mac or a Whopper?
I had a Whopper the other day, Whopper Jr.
Nice.
The other day, a smaller one. It was good.
Get that lettuce off my fucking burger.
I liked a little bit of lettuce with the mayonnaise.
Get that lettuce off my
But I'm a
fucking
McDonald's
burger.
girl if I have to choose.
Dude. McDonald's over Burger King all day.
And then Wendy's comes before both, I think.
Wendy's is...
Chicken nuggets, though. Chicken nuggets.
Well,
Chicken
yeah,
nuggets.
yeah. Well, yeah, I like the nuggets from Wendy's. I like the Mac nuggets, you know. Back in the day, Burger King was fire, but it's been 20 years since Burger King was any good.
Yeah, and back in the day, the McDonald's... I don't know if you guys remember this. The McDonald's chicken nuggets, the meat was gray. On the inside.
Oh, it's not
Do you
still?
remember this?
I thought it still was.
No, it's white meat now. And the
chicken like paste.
Yeah, and the chicken skin was like, I don't know, kind of was like a plasticky substance of sorts, but we still ate it.
That's fair.
You know.
I had some wings after I took some mushrooms the other day.
Nice.
And I just couldn't stop thinking about just straight up biting into a live animal. You know? You ever had that moment where you're eating chicken wings or something like that and you're like, this is a leg.
It is.
This is a leg.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
I think I could do enough drugs to become vegetarian.
Wow.
That might be the move.
Take.
I mean, it's just like, you know, it fucks with your brain enough and you're like, oh my God, you know, I'm just eating this dirty little fucking pigeon-like thing, you know?
Oh no.
Because what's the difference between a fucking pigeon and a chicken?
Pigeon and a chicken. Let's see here. Well, pigeons.
Just the backstory.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, say pigeons used to be like our telephones, man.
Well, yeah.
You know, they used to be
you
carriers.
Play telephone with a chicken.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. They can't fly like pigeons though. Chickens.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. What else are they doing?
Chicken Run.
You know? Yeah, that's true.
Dude, that was the best Mel Gibson movie. Imagine being Mel Gibson and going Chicken Run to Passion of the Christ back to back. You know?
Yeah.
That's a run right there.
That is a good run.
Chicken Run, What Women Want.
Oh, I remember that.
Passion of the Christ.
I forgot about What Women Want.
Talk about some range, you know?
I agree. And right now he's really big on talking about food.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, and I think it's him. Yeah, talking about like how about we were talking earlier about all the European has better food.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and
RFK, you need to get on it and get us some.
If you talk to my wife Cheryl,
get rid of all of the GMOs and red dye and yellow dye.
His voice is fucked up. That'll happen, you know.
I don't know, man. It sounds like he could like. It's like he's vibrating every time he talks.
Yeah.
You know, like a vibrator,
It's
like a Hitachi. Like,
it's like the bullet went right through his uncle's head straight into his neck, you know?
Yeah. It's true.
That'll happen. Yeah. That will happen.
Speaking of beastie looking broads, and she is not one.
Oh.
Kendall Jenner, supposedly there is rumors that she is a lesbian
I know,
or
you
bisexual.
You keep telling me that. I've never heard it in my life, but you keep saying that. So you're trying to wish it into existence, you know?
I know. Well, I mean, she's kind of tall for me. But
Oh yeah, you don't like them tall
no,
girls. Yeah,
if
I mean,
Kendall
shit.
Jenner came to Ginger's bar and wanted to get with me, I would have to cheat on my wife.
Yeah, that's a perfect 5'9".
Yeah, she's definitely not fucking me.
I feel like your wife would be pissed if you didn't.
Yeah, right. She'd
Yeah.
be like, "What is up with you?"
She's like, so what's
I don't
up?
think she's fucking masked or butch women.
Your
no.
wife would be like, are you gay?
Yeah. Are you even gay,
Are you even
bro?
gay, bro?
Right. What are you doing?
I'm gonna have to revoke your cleats.
I know. Get that bat out of your car. You ain't even real.
Yeah, of all the Jenner Kardashians, yeah, Kendall would be the one you would want to
I
for your
prefer
sake.
Kylie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like them a little thicky.
A little, yeah, I like
Yeah.
thicker girls. Yes. Yeah. Yep, I do. Like some meat. You know what I'm saying?
I like them tall with a dick. With a big, thick, meaty dick.
I don't know. I had a dream the other night that I was born straight.
Right.
And then I went through my whole life
Which
being
you were,
straight.
and then you made some choices.
I don't know. I
I'm
think
just
I was
kidding.
born gay. But anyway. And yeah, I looked completely different in my dream. And I don't know. Yeah.
Did you have long hair?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Your
long
nails
hair,
were done?
Nails.
Yeah.
Makeup to the nines. Like
You probably had hairy
cleavage.
armpits now.
Hell no.
All the straights got them hairy pits now.
Never that.
I'm an ally.
Never that. No.
I don't shave my ass. I'm an ally.
Ugh. God, no dingleberries for me.
I have a hairy asshole. I love everyone.
No. I can't.
So you're a straight woman in your dreams. What did you do in your dream?
Yeah, I only fucked these two guys. And
Oh, it was a sex dream. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you meant by born straight. You were born straight, and then you're just fucking guys. Yeah.
yeah, but it led up to that.
Right. You got
know,
Eiffel
like,
Tower.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I got you.
Yeah, well, no, it was two different guys. But anyway,
At the same time?
no.
Oh, no DP.
Separate
No Dr.
occasions.
Pepper.
No,
Gotcha.
no Dr. Pepper.
No, y'all were jumping around.
No. But I got a lot more.
Right.
You know, like I think the one guy bought me a Ferrari or something.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Oh.
I'm like, damn it. Maybe I'm in, you know, how sometimes they say dreams are a portal to like another dimension.
Right.
So in another dimension that we're living right now, I'm this hot 40-some-year-old woman who's straight getting Ferraris bought for her.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, let me ask you this. Does it make me for sure straight that I've never had a gay dream?
I would say.
Does that lock that in for me?
I mean,
Because I'm still nervous.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to touch on that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna touch on that. Have you been molested?
A couple times.
Oh well.
But I asked for it.
Right.
No, I'm
It was
kidding, I'm
consensual
kidding.
molestation.
Have I ever been molested? Well, as a child, I don't think so.
Because
no.
maybe you blocked out blocked it out because of that.
Oh.
Men are different than women.
So you're telling me no, it doesn't make you certainly straight, but it does mean you got molested.
Exactly.
You've never had a gay dream. You must have been molested.
right,
Yeah.
blocking it out. You won't let your
God.
mind go there.
And that's why they don't let you fucking drag queens read to our kids with that fucking filth. You know? What the fuck is that logic?
For the record, I love drag queens.
For the record,
I love them so much.
they taught me how to read. You know?
Hey, yeah. I wish I was a kid.
You know, some of
getting
those
taught like
elementary
that.
school teachers, they all looked like fucking drag queens
They
back
did.
in the day, dude.
They
Those
did.
old bitches with all those makeups.
They
you know?
did. They did. They did look like
God
that.
bless them.
Yeah.
With their fucking, they would wear some goofy ass outfits too. They'd have these crazy ass dresses.
Shoulder pads.
The shoulder pads
Big
out
shoulder
to here.
pads.
They'd
Pencil skirts.
They'd have glasses this thick, and they'd wear a chain to keep them down here.
tease
you
their
know?
hair up real
It's like,
high.
damn, the tits are trying to read. Oh,
hoop
come on.
earrings. Yeah.
God.
That's an inspiration.
Who was the hottest teacher you ever had, not including the one you had sex with?
What? Yeah, I've had sex with one of my teachers.
Yeah, but that didn't count because that was later. I'm talking young, when you're like elementary, maybe middle school.
Yeah, I know her name, and we're still friends on Facebook till this
Oh,
day.
shit, for
She might
real?
listen to this podcast, actually. I don't know.
That'd be cool. Well,
But
give
yeah,
her a
she-
shout out. Tell her her pussy smells good. You know?
Her name is Missy Horgan.
Oh, Missy Organ?
Horgan.
Oh, she's missing an organ?
Yeah.
Let's give her one.
Yeah, right? Give her my fake organ.
There you go.
No.
Hey.
She was in her 20s, and it was a Catholic school. It was when I got kicked out of public school, so I went to
Damn.
a Catholic school. And all the
Young
nuns
mommy.
hated her.
Right.
All the nuns that were teachers hated her because she was coming in her teal two-door Saturn. Remember Saturn, the
Oh,
car?
yeah.
Yeah, her little teal Saturn and her little skirts and beautiful.
They were all nuns, but she was something.
Yeah.
They were
she
nothing. She was
was.
something, yeah.
Yeah, she was hot.
It is fucked up to straight up put someone out of college into teaching high school. I think
Right.
that should be illegal. Why are there 23 and 24-year-olds
I
teaching
agree.
17 and 18-year-olds?
I agree.
That's too easy.
And same with therapists too. I have fired so many therapists, and I'm like, this is you're literally reading out of a textbook right now.
Therapists is more of you can choose your own adventure. Like you can
Yeah.
pick a therapist, you know what I mean? But you can't necessarily pick your public educator.
No, you can't. You can't. That's true.
Maybe if it's an elective. IDK, bro.
Possibly.
Yeah, I had a lot of young teachers when I was in high school, and I was pretty cool with most of them, you know?
Yeah, the young ones were way cooler.
Yeah. Well, 'cause
Way cooler.
they were so close to that age. They're like, I get what you're going through. I ain't going to be fucked up to you. And
Right.
then we give them a tough year, and then they're the worst people of
They're
all
the
time
cool
a year
teacher.
later, you know?
Yeah,
Then
cool
you break
teacher.
them in, you ruin them, they get jaded, you know?
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Then they hate on everyone.
My wife is a teacher.
Right.
So she teaches 8th grade, and she's been teaching 8th grade for a long time. But her first few years, she was teaching 5th grade.
God, that's the horniest grade.
Eighth
8th grade
grade
is the horniest
It
grade.
is. It really is.
Because
And
everyone's
sometimes-
busting nuts at that point.
Yeah.
And they're busting them constantly.
And they're changing, like, she's like, oh, the BO, the body
Right.
odor. So, like, everything's changing. The hormones, the girls are getting their, periods, their breasts are growing. Like, I remember in 8th grade, we were getting down. Not, like, fucking necessarily, but, like, we were,
Yeah.
we were making
The
out.
all-girls Catholic
We
school,
were playing
yeah.
spin the bottle, because we had,
Wait,
yeah.
were you making out with girls in 8th grade?
No.
you were making out with dudes in 8th grade.
Yeah,
Wow.
spin the bottle. Yeah, we would time it and be like, oh, Sheri and
You are
Brandon
gay. Yeah.
kiss for 3 minutes. Can you beat 3 minutes? And then this girl would kiss the other guy for 3 minutes, 14 seconds or whatever.
Meanwhile, you guys are playing trapped in a closet or whatever,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah,
just teaching them
yes.
how to hang a shelf. You're not doing any of that
Yeah,
shit.
Home Depot, baby. Let's go.
You're
Lowe's.
like, I could reinforce this
Yeah,
beam
we're
right
getting
here.
low, but I'm going to Lowe's. Yeah. But she said they're not doing that nowadays, these kids.
Oh, nah, dude.
They're,
Well, Gen Z now is the generation that's having the least amount of sex, apparently.
well, I heard Gen Alpha is, the younger generation. And then after Gen Alpha is Gen Beta.
Right.
And her Gen Alpha's a lot cooler, man.
They're not drinking. They're not fucking.
Yeah, I know. They're
Let
not.
you got to live a little bit.
I think they're doing a lot of shrooms and marijuana,
Well,
which is also opening up their intelligence and their mind. And
and they're scrolling.
oh, they're doom scrolling.
Keep scrolling,
There's
scrolling,
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 scrolling.
scrolling.
Keep scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. If you are scrolling this right now,
Don't stop. Don't
that's all I
stop.
got. Yeah, that's
Get
all I
it,
got.
Get it, get
Yeah.
it, get it. All right, that was great.
Yeah, no, that was something. Yeah. Oh wait, you want to be done with the
Oh,
episode?
I thought that's what you meant.
Oh no,
right, we're still rolling?
No, we still got like 10,
All right,
15
let's
on
talk
this
about
one. Yeah.
Trax NYC real quick. The jeweler.
Oh yeah.
You guys heard about this story? Trax NYC. He works in the Diamond District as a jeweler. He started at 18 or 19.
It is a little local FYP, but if you are from outside of New York,
Yeah.
there's this diamond district by Times Square in New York. That's where they sell all the Rolexes. It's where they sell all the diamonds. It was featured in Uncut Gems. If you've ever
Gold.
seen that movie,
Yeah, he was in
been
that.
a big year for gold and silver. Huge year for gold
The market
and silver.
just keeps going up and up for gold.
And this guy
silver.
is killing it. He'll go out. How much is this coin worth? They say, $500. Maybe they're right. Maybe they're wrong.
Right.
He's like, okay, you're wrong. Here's a coin.
Exactly.
Here's a necklace. Here's this, that. He's just giving out
can guess
thousands
the
of
weight.
dollars.
He'll be like,
Right.
guess the weight of this gold, and then they'll guess it, and then he'll give him like a few $100.
Literally
or
the
$1,000
goat.
or-
I love his
Yeah.
content. Been to his store. Love his store.
I think he's so funny too.
He's the man.
And it's TRAX,
Right.
Not Trax like a CD. But apparently, if you guys don't know, in New York, the jewelry district is run by. So it's like you buy into it, right? Like, so say this is the studio, right? And so he owns or rents. They all rent spaces, And so he runs the window, and then he has a mezzanine, and then these other people will run. They have like a booth in the middle, like everyone
It's
has
like a
separate
big
booths.
antique mall where everyone's got a booth.
It's an exchange.
Yeah.
It's called
Yeah.
a jewelry exchange.
Right.
And in the exchange, technically an exchange is like not one person owns the store. Like all of you have different booths. It's like when you go to a thrift market or like a farmer's market, whatever it's called.
Everyone's got their little space in this
Yeah.
big conjoined space. Yeah.
Exactly. So he has a big social media following. A customer came in there. He wasn't there that day. He asked for Trax. He wanted to buy from Trax. The other guy who rents a booth across the walkway from him said, "Oh, we work with Trax. If you buy from us, it's from Trax." gives the jewelry to him. It's only like 9 karat gold, and it was supposed to be, I think, 18 karat gold.
Yeah, it was basically half.
He ripped him off. He found out about it. Trax confronted him.
Well over 20K difference too.
What,
it was like 23,
a lot of money,
21K or something like that.
A lot of money. And the guy like spit in his face, and then they started fighting, arguing, yelling, and then big scrap happened, and then Trax has a gold chain around his neck. And one guy strangled him with his own gold chain, and now he has a huge like bruise around his neck. And he's just going on like a podcast circuit now.
Oh, dude, that guy.
That's the best thing that could have happened for him.
That guy's ruined. And not only that, he didn't care about the money because he's fucking loaded. Mm-hmm. He took the money that was the difference that was lost in that transaction.
Yep.
He went to Times Square. He threw that money up in the air.
Threw all the cash just up in the air, and everyone was going to Times Square, just taking it, giving it out. Yeah.
So if you are visiting New York, just go to Times Square and wait for someone to hand you something.
Yeah, look for and he's, you know what's funny? He's half Jewish, half Muslim too.
Oh, shit.
I think that's the best right there. That's unity right there.
Dude, that's a double anti-hot dog right there. God damn.
That's a jeweler. Muslim and Jew, like that's a jeweler.
Damn,
you know?
that's forbidden love right there.
Yeah, I watched.
Can you imagine the sex with his parents? God damn.
Oh my god.
Yo,
yeah.
dude, they're dropping bombs on each other.
Yeah. Bow, 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 bow.
Dear Lord,
Free
help us
Palestine. Shalom Shalaikum. Sorry.
I forgive you. It's okay.
Oh, shalom.
Yeah.
But yeah. That was a crazy story as well.
Do you have any take on it? You have any thoughts on it? Like,
I mean, listen.
Or you just want to talk about that it happened?
Yeah, listen. The guy that spit in his face and, you know, the other son who strangled him with the gold chain. Do I think Trax has a big mouth? Yes. Do I think he's a true New Yorker and doesn't take any bullshit? Yes. Do I think the guy should have said he was Trax? No. You know what I mean? I think Trax should have fought back a little bit. You know?
Oh yeah, he did. I think he did it perfectly. Got in his face, recorded it. Obviously, the guy assaulted him on video, which is like so stupid. Oh yeah, you know?
Big mistake.
I think what we're learning is that it's almost impossible to rip someone off in 2026. There's so much information out there. You know, you used to be able to lie. You used to be able to rip someone off. You can't do that shit anymore.
Car salesmen.
Oh my god!
Like car salesmen back in the day, boy, you could just you could get away with all of that.
Oh yeah, they'd sell you a car. It would work for a week. Your car would break down.
Yep.
You couldn't even get back there to talk to them because your car's broken down.
Exactly.
You know,
you shot.
You'd be like,
baby.
damn it! Fuck.
No tow truck for you, sir. But yeah, I mean, you can't really lie anymore. On good salesmen. If you're good, you're good. But I think Trax is a good, solid salesman.
I think he's
I think I'll never be able to afford anything that he sells.
You will.
But, maybe one day.
You will.
One day.
You'll be getting a diamond-studded dildo before you know it.
I was just thinking that, bro. I was like, if I'm going to do anything, it might be, you know what I mean? Maybe a strap.
A gold-plated dental dam.
No, not it. Maybe some gold teeth.
Pussy's so good, it makes you rust.
I hope my pussy stay wet. My pussy stay wet so one day it does never rust.
That's right.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, that's true. You can't rust if it's always wet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We stay wet so we don't gotta get wet. You know?
Oh my fucking god. You know what we are missing tonight, and I know no one cares.
Eagles fucking lost, by the way. Sorry, go
they're
ahead.
about to lose? Dang,
No, they
dude.
lost.
The San Francisco 49ers going to the next round. God damn. That's some
That's all right. I didn't bet on them, so it's fine.
Thank God. If Philly won the Super Bowl again, you guys would burn the city down.
Yeah.
Last year you guys won, and they're like, I got an idea, let's knock over a lamppost. Oh!
Yes, that's the intelligence of Philly.
Yeah, well.
That's why I moved.
right.
I got the hell out of there.
Dang.
But
the Golden Globes are tonight too. Well, this is going to get released later this week, but no one cares about award shows anymore, right? Like,
it used to
no
be
one gives a shit, right?
Big deal,
right?
Now
when we were growing up, it was huge.
Yeah, we would all sit down and maybe watch the Golden Globes. Were good to watch. Like Oscar, we watched the Oscars.
Right.
It was all about the host, right? Like the host. Yeah. Like Nikki Glaser is a great host, I think.
Sure.
I think she's an amazing host. Ricky Gervais, when he hosts, he's really good too. But yeah, I think nowadays it's all about the clips, right? Like you don't sit down to watch beginning to end. Like you watch the clips of it.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you just, the Golden Globes are over and television is over because they have a podcast category.
Oh, everything's podcast.
Which we didn't get nominated for. Fuck you. Is our podcast better than Amy Poehler's?
No. Good hang. We can't compete with good hang.
Ah, dude.
You know,
come on. You dropped 8 episodes and every one of them was Martin Short. What the fuck? You know? Of course you're gonna win. You had fucking Martin Short on there, Amy.
Yeah, man. She has some.
You know who we had?
Hey, we've had some
we
bangers.
had some comedian with 1,000 followers that's done 7 open mics do our podcast. So we absorbed content out of that. So where's our nomination?
Hey, listen. At one point, Amy Poehler was an open micer.
She was an improviser.
Well, she was an improv.
She was a
whatever.
Second City Torco understudy.
Yeah,
but yeah. No, I feel you.
Groundlings, all that bullshit.
Yeah,
Not
I
her,
mean,
but
she's
her
hilarious.
guests.
I'm not talking shit about Amy. We both love Amy, obviously.
Of course.
But
She's a
it is interesting that now the podcasting field has gotten so mainstream that it's in the Golden Globes. I think that's.
I didn't even know that.
Isn't
that kind of
crazy?
blows my mind, but it makes sense. People are consuming their content. Legacy media is dying.
Well, of course.
Legacy media is pretty much dying. We used to wake up in the morning, the news would be on in the background as kids, right? Like the local news or whatever. Nobody's watching the fucking news, man.
Dude, I just imagine like old
nobody's watching Channel 12 anymore.
And it's the people that are in old media have been there forever too.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Al Roker and Kenan Thompson just hanging out watching the ship sink.
Oh my God.
Know?
And let me say something about legacy media. Like, people want authenticity nowadays. They want to see realness. They want to see honesty. You see fucking Mary Jo Lou be like, hello, everybody, and we can't welcome today, and let's get to the Today Show, and the Somalia pirates are stealing Minnesota at the Leering Center.
But first,
right.
What should you not eat to make your farts smell like asparagus?
Exactly,
You know,
but your piss will, but your farts won't.
Yep.
You know, but you know what?
Also, Donald Trump just took over Venezuela. More on that in 4 weeks. Yeah.
I mean, look, and he's taking over Greenland, too.
Well, you know.
Why
not? He's playing a game of Risk, you know? Or what's the game? What's the one with all the countries? Is that Risk?
Monopoly?
That's Risk? Oh, dude, I made that joke make sense. All right, cool. I never played a fucking board game. What am I, a fucking
I played that
nerd?
game, Life. Do you remember that game? It was called Life.
Yeah, but I'd always get it confused with a cereal. I'd start eating the cards.
Oh, yeah, they did look alike, the same spelling. Oh, yeah. The same font.
Yeah.
Of spelling.
Bang.
But yeah, he took over Venezuela. It's the minerals and the oils. You know, when it's our Maduro, isn't that the same as plantains? Maduros?
I don't fucking know. It is?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, shout
fucking
out. Maduros.
Jungle bananas?
Yeah, the little ones too.
Island bananas?
I'm an island boy. Remember them?
Dude, we should be them for Halloween next year.
Yeah, I'm an island boy.
Me and you would be great island boys.
Fake tattoos all over. They got arrested in Florida because, get this now.
And that's hard to get arrested in Florida.
I know. He was with some fucking hoe or whatever.
Right.
And they found a little bit of drugs, but it was pills and it was prescribed to her.
Okay.
But guess what they're doing now? They checked the credit card for residue. And they found ketamine in the O and the 4 or whatever on the number in the credit card. Because I guess he crushed it up and whatever.
Dang.
I mean, I don't crush up my Coke with credit cards, but like if I did and I got pulled over, it'd be a wrap.
Dang.
You know?
Imagine if they could, like at SVU, they're like, we have to check your fingernails for pussy juice.
Oh! Oh! God.
Sorry. I've just said pussy so much this podcast. I'm so sorry.
No. Hey, you're
just good to see
apologizing
you,
to
you
a
know?
lesbian about talking about pussy? That's odd.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
I've been the opposite, talking about dreams with men.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is the year you ride the horse.
Yo, have you ever seen that video? Never mind.
Never mind.
Nope, not even gonna go there.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just end the episode now.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
All right, say it one time real quick.
Like a woman had sex with a horse and she died.
Well, it's better than doing it and staying alive. You know?
Yeah, because no guy's ever going in that again.
Just like imagine, like, oh, that's on the internet, the video's out, and then you're like, oh, you got to go back to Thanksgiving dinner.
Right, like, you know, what about those girls in 2 Girls, 1 Cup or whatever? How are they doing?
Oh, they got a star
Let's
on the
have
Hollywood
them-
Walk of Fame.
Let's have them on the podcast. Let's see how they're doing, bro.
Dude, they got to do a reunion shoot for that.
Yeah.
Two elderly ladies, 1 bowl.
Oh, God. No teeth.
Oh, yeah. They're just drinking it with
Fucking-
a straw. It's all
Exactly.
liquid.
And his ASMR.
Oh, my God.
Anyway.
All right, we got to get the
Pimp Daddy Podcast. I am Mayim Bialik. Have a good day.
And I am young Sheldon. See you tomorrow at school. Peace.
You are my bitch.